Volcanoes are among nature's most terrifying forces. Their immense power is capable of destroying entire cities in an instant, leaving nothing but ash and ruin in their wake. Throughout history, there have been many deadly volcanic eruptions that have wiped out human settlements and left lasting scars on our planet. So in today's video, we will be exploring some of the deadliest volcanoes of all time and learning about the catastrophic eruptions that made them so infamous. Before we begin, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos about the most dangerous places on Earth. Also, stick around until the end to find out about the volcano with the greatest death toll in history. You won't want to miss this. Yellowstone National Park is home to one of the world's most supervolcanoes. Located in the northwest corner of Wyoming, this massive volcano has had several devastating eruptions in the past. But it's not just its size that makes it so dangerous. The area around Yellowstone is home to a complex web of active geysers, hot springs, and mud pots, making it one of the most volcanically active places on Earth. In 1872, Yellowstone National Park was established, becoming the first national park in the world. This was done to protect this amazing landscape from exploitation and ensure that its beauty would be preserved for generations to come. But what many people don't realize is that this beautiful scenery comes with a very real danger. The park sits directly on top of a supervolcano, which has the potential to cause massive devastation if it were to erupt. The last major eruption at Yellowstone occurred over 630,000 years ago, when the magma chamber beneath the park emptied in a single day, creating a caldera nearly twice the size of Rhode Island. If something similar were to happen again, it could spell disaster for the surrounding areas. The good news is that scientists are constantly monitoring the volcano to ensure that no major activity is detected and that any small earthquakes or steam explosions are quickly identified and dealt with accordingly. Mount Pinatubo, located in the Philippines, erupted in 1991, causing widespread destruction and loss of life. Prior to the eruption, Mount Pinatubo was considered a dormant volcano, having been quiet for 150 years. However, a series of small earthquakes and increased volcanic activity indicated that something was brewing beneath the surface. On June 15, 1991, Mount Pinatubo erupted violently, sending a plume of ash and gas 22 miles into the atmosphere. The eruption was so powerful that it was felt as far away as Jakarta, Indonesia. The town of San Marcelino, located just 5 miles from the volcano, was completely wiped out by pyroclastic flows. In total, Mount Pinatubo's eruption claimed the lives of 700 people, injured another 10,000, and caused billions of dollars in property damage. Mount Vesuvius is one of the most notorious volcanoes in history. Located near Naples in Italy, it is the only volcano in the world that has destroyed 2 major cities during its lifetime. The first city to fall victim to its wrath was Pompeii, which was completely buried by volcanic ash and pumice in 79 AD. The second was the city of Herculaneum, which was destroyed in an even more violent eruption just 2 days later. During the eruption, a thick layer of ash and pumice covered the entire region, killing thousands of people and burying the cities in a thick layer of debris. The ruins of Pompeii were not discovered until 1748, and since then, archaeologists have uncovered many treasures, including works of art, jewelry, and even a fresco depicting the eruption of Vesuvius. Today, visitors can explore the ruins of these once great cities and learn about the devastating power of Mount Vesuvius. The Italian government has also taken steps to ensure the safety of those living near the volcano by implementing strict building codes and monitoring the volcano closely. Krakatoa, formerly known as Krakatoa, is an Indonesian volcano located in the Indonesian province of Lampung on the island of Java. It is one of the most famous volcanoes in history due to its catastrophic eruption in 1883. On August 27, 1883, Krakatoa erupted with such force that it was heard as far away as Perth, Australia, more than 2,000 miles away. The explosion was so loud that it even registered on barometers in England, and was reported to be audible above the roar of Niagara Falls. The eruption column rose 10 miles up through the atmosphere, ejecting an estimated 14 cubic miles of material. Pyroclastic surges and tsunamis caused by the eruption claimed the lives of more than 36,000 people in Indonesia and more than 100 in Japan. In recent years, there have been concerns that Krakatoa may erupt again. Scientists monitor the volcano closely and advise residents to be prepared in case of an emergency. Krakatoa serves as a reminder of the destructive power of nature and the importance of being prepared in the event of a natural disaster. Novarupta, located in the Katmai National Park on the Alaskan Peninsula, erupted in 1912, marking the most violent event in North American history. Prior to the eruption, Novarupta had been quiet for several thousand years, leading to its status as a dormant volcano. However, seismic activity began to increase in early 1911, indicating that the volcano was awakening. On June 6, 1912, Novarupta erupted violently, sending an ash cloud 20 miles into the sky. The eruption was so powerful that it caused massive lahars, which are landslides composed of volcanic debris and water that traveled down the Yukok River Valley, destroying everything in their path. In total, the eruption caused widespread devastation across 2,000 square miles. But despite its remote location, Novarupta's eruption had global implications. The massive amount of ash and gas released into the atmosphere led to widespread crop failure and food shortages. Ash from the eruption was even found in Greenland, demonstrating the truly global impact of this event. Nevado del Ruiz is a stratovolcano located in the Andes Mountains in Colombia. It is one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world because of its proximity to the city of Manizales, which is home to more than 700,000 people. On November 13, 1985, Nevado del Ruiz erupted, sending a pyroclastic flow down its slopes. The flow reached the town of Armero, located just 6 miles from the volcano, and completely destroyed it. The eruption claimed the lives of more than 22,000 people and caused millions of dollars in property damage. The eruption of Nevado del Ruiz was one of the deadliest in recorded history, and it highlighted the vulnerability of densely populated areas near active volcanoes. Since then, efforts have been made to improve early warning systems and evacuation procedures in the event of a future eruption. Lacustrine Mare is a volcanic lake located in Germany. It is the deepest lake in Europe, with a maximum depth of 531 feet. While the lake itself is not dangerous, its surrounding area is home to several active volcanoes, including the Lockersee volcano, which last erupted 13,000 years ago. The area is part of the Eifel National Park, a protected area that is home to a variety of plant and animal species. Despite the volcanic activity in the area, the lake is safe to swim in and visitors can also enjoy hiking, biking, and other outdoor activities. There are also several villages and towns located near the lake, making it a popular tourist destination. However, the nearby volcanoes pose a risk to the area, as another eruption could cause major damage. The German government is constantly monitoring the volcanoes and has developed a plan to evacuate the area in the event of an eruption. Mount Unzen is an active volcano located on the southern coast of Hokkaido, Japan's largest northern island. It is one of Japan's most dangerous volcanoes due to its history of violent eruptions and its proximity to major population centers. On October 5, 1991, Mount Unzen erupted, sending a massive cloud of ash and gases into the air. The eruption was so powerful that it caused widespread damage to local infrastructure and forced the evacuation of tens of thousands of people. Since then, Mount Unzen has continued to show signs of activity, leading to ongoing monitoring by Japanese authorities. Despite the danger posed by the volcano, Mount Unzen is also an important site for religious reasons. According to legend, the mountain is the home of a dragon god who protects the local people. As a result, Mount Unzen is considered a sacred site and is visited by pilgrims from all over Japan. Due to its unpredictable nature, Mount Unzen remains one of Japan's most closely monitored volcanoes, and the threat of another major eruption continues to loom over the surrounding areas. The most deadliest volcano of all time is Mount Tambora, located on the island of Sumba in Indonesia. In 1815, Mount Tambora erupted in one of the most powerful explosions in recorded history. The eruption was so massive that it caused widespread devastation and loss of life. An estimated 88,000 people lost their lives due to the eruption and its aftermath, making it the deadliest natural disaster in human history. Following the eruption, Mount Tambora left a massive crater that is now the deepest point in the northern hemisphere. Today, the island is home to a small population and scientists continue to monitor the volcano closely. Although Mount Tambora is no longer considered to be an active volcano, the potential for another large eruption remains and serves as a reminder of the destructive power of nature. So there you have it, a look at some of the deadliest volcanoes in history and the catastrophic eruptions that have made them so notorious. From the supervolcano under Yellowstone National Park to the recent activity at Mount Unzen, these volcanoes are a reminder of the incredible power of nature. And while we have come a long way in terms of predicting and preparing for volcanic eruptions, there is still much that we do not understand about these mysterious phenomena. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos about the most dangerous places on Earth.